Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to time some more EU5 and Milios Gilvin. I hope you're all doing well today. Alright. Hungary is not. Every now and again, Hungary scares me. Like, how do you have 7,000 tax base? I have 17,000 tax base. Bavaria joins coalition. I should probably just strike at them now. Or actually, is the Rhine gonna join a coalition against me? Nah, they're cool. Somehow. They cool. Alright. It's time for us to do our best to... I can't hit a Murray. Wurzburg. That's awkward. That is very awkward. Alright. Well, originally I was going to go try and murder Wurzburg, but apparently Austria is at war with them. Yeah, I'm not going to join the coalition all at once. Alright, market regs. We know once again the economic hegemon. I think it's just on load. It has a little bit of an issue. The likes as far away as Lithuania and Kiev currently will join the coalition. Ignore the vile rumors. We're fine. I fear no crypto Catholics. Alright. So anyway, declare war on the Rhine Palatinate. Alright. So, I'm going to try and just knock Bavaria real quick. Well, 12 months quick, you know. The point isn't really, I guess, to make a swift peace with them, because I can't. I have to wait a full year unless I fully occupy them. But I can render them ineffective. I mean, the whole, including, like, Sweden, we're equal on troops. So. Oh, good. The cabinet finished integrating the Rhineland. That's great. Third of Moravia. There's not too much there to do. Should go fast. The Prince Bishopric of Aquileia. Oh, you're just independent, huh? These guys have actually managed to escape my wrath? Question mark? No, maybe. It's fine either way. Alright, so that's Bavaria effectively defeated. And marching into the Archbishopric of Aquileia to annex it. I feel like it's got to be new, right? Hang on. Archbishop Elector. Oh yeah, Aquileia is just there. Okay. Yeah, that's just it, eh? So you surrender. Alright. Running low on the prelates. You know? that's gonna be rough. So like, I still am looking to take out Wurs and Liege. This war even. Oops. Well, we'll see what's left of Wurzburg after all this. That is always the question, isn't it? Just keep ransoming. Before 12 months have passed. Fuck off, burgers. You're already powerful enough. Alright. So, they appear to just run. The opponents. I don't actually know what the war goal is. Yeah, that? Okay. Good sanitation. I guess I actually come around and clean this up, please. And collect another 3,900 troops for ransom. Yeah. Goddamn. Just keep on ransoming. Even Austria's like, yeah, you're cool. We cool, Hungary? We cool. 49 antagonism. Aw, yeah. Yeah, they're into the coalition. That's good. For now. Given that I desire to finish the Imperial project, I think it's inevitable. Well, we'll see. Well, we're going into Teutonic War. Okay, we apparently now have a truce with them. They were forced to break all sorts of things. And who the hell knows what else. Alright. Well, that's fine. Well. Nice. Regalia. Alright. But yeah, on to the next fort. Good lord. I held for a while there. Alright. It's weird. Well, I think antagonism is one of those weird things that kind of is self-feeding. Oh, pardon me. Alright, well, that's like going to be 4 grand in troops. Nice. Keep ransoming. Ransom away. We cool, France? We cool. For now. Ain't that always the case, though? We cool till we ain't cool. And then suddenly, millions of peasants will march to their deaths to fight our star forts. There we go. Whereas apparently still got some more enthusiasm going in them. Alright. Now, let's talk about Liege. Yeah, loyal subject. Yeah, loyal subject. Okay. It's so weird that I've been chasing basically the same Bavarian army. They choose not to fight every time and instead just surrender. Well, I guess it's not really a choice. I have them outnumbered by more than 10 to 1. They're kind of forced into that, aren't they? Either way, I will need to take control of this region. Same with that town. Oh, good. Yeah, you're just stuck behind a star fort here. 123. Listen, you're gonna learn. It's okay. You know? 387 antagonism, that's nothing. Just relax. It's all gonna be okay. Okay. No. Three groups of ransomable troops now. Just gonna set up to go. Oh god, and apparently I managed to stop that early. Ransom, ransom, ransom. The antagonism leave you. Just like France. Oh wait, was I ever at war with Wurzburg? I think I keep mixing up Wurzburg and Württemberg. Which, fair enough. I don't know. Maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. So, Stave Lot should eventually collapse in. Yeah, the Swedes landed 5,000 soldiers. And then they walk into a fort and see -85. And maybe they wonder why they hang out in Scandinavia, where it's a lot nicer. You know? Good. And there's not much of the Palatine left, right? Or the Palatinate. Yeah, Poland's not going to free me for a long time. I need to try and repair relations with the Hungarians and other zones. Because we are a little over coalitioned right now. I just have this one fort. Or this one capital. Forts actually are better, they fall faster. Alright. Okay. The Rhine has 0 troops. And when I occupy this, they have 0 provinces with which to recruit new troops. So we can stop them though. Those I assume have to somehow be mercs or something. Or, oh no, they actually have a town there. You know what? Fair enough. Truth be told, I should probably go deal with the Swedes though. Physiocracy will be good. 10% more RGOs. God damn, they actually unsieged all this. Alright. Asia's not important. I didn't think I had any in Asia. It might be one of those things where it's counting like the Levant as Asia. Yeah. It's winter, so we can't really enter the mountains. Okay. Yeah, Bavarian war enthusiasm should get a little low here. Diffuse the situation. Alright. Gotta climb into the fucking mountains. Alright. So, liberate Cremona. No. Leave the Holy Roman Empire. Always tempting. But no, they continue to be willing to fight. which is always impressive. To be fair, they do have like a power base back here, which apparently allows the Swedes to get in here. Lord knows how. That's a major military disaster for the Swedes. Alright. Let's get ransoming. My God, guys. Well, on the plus side, this should calm the Italians. That's getting a little better down here. No, I don't want to be here any longer than I have to. Alright. I won't give me that much. Wow. Military strength. Yeah, I guess the war hasn't been that long, but their man losses have already been pretty bad. The old trick in the book. The problem is these places actually take me longer to occupy. It's so annoying. Right. It's getting there. The Ottomans can still join against us. That's slightly threatening, I'll admit. Stupid Christian Ottomans. Alright. Need to go and try and take this out. You know. It's a fort. And that should auto split to us. Yeah. So, let's wipe out their remaining forces, which they can't raise any more of, because now they're under full occupation. Okay. Alright. So yeah, we're going to want your 2 vassals. I don't know, how much of this you actually want to give us? Alright. I guess I'll beat up High Nut for the sake of it. Worse score is worse score after all, right? Like, I get Wartenberg to leave. Would you accept payment to fuck off? You would. 50 grand and war reps. And Sweden goes away. It's potentially quite a good offer, actually. No, they're just leaving that way. This is still the last of the Rhine's military, so... Alright. Yeah, we still have 1% more from attacker ticking. So you guys got some fucking war enthusiasm or what? We must always attack. Alright. Let us put Cambrai down. Just loot the province. Let's see about maybe coming down here, I guess. I am. Sweden's army was there. Alright. Sweden tends to take L after L here. Doesn't stop them from trying to get them into the right packages. I should probably try and ransom them down here. You know, I want to try and clear my name in the Italian region. Alright. Good stuff. Sweden, Byzantium are under it now. Hungary still has 52 antagonism, slightly concerning. Oh, I'm at 65, yeah. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to go over there now. Montreux. Ah, that's the provincial capital, I see. Can I theoretically seed with you guys? No. Good to know. There we are now above 50%. Maybe following another stack wipe. The Palatinate of the Rhine. We'll submit. Nope. Yeah. I'll admit it, I was done waiting. Alright. The Republic of Dithmarschen grows. I need but 15 more provinces. Alright. The two Sicilies, Provence, France. Okay, France is in a state of complete disarray, it looks like. If I am to strike, it is now. So. Is Austria a threat of joining coalition? Shockingly, no. Alright. Yeah. 22 imperial princes remain. Alright. Yeah. So, we knock out this Archbishop Elector. And then they can never have 3 electors again. Lack of Archbishop Electors. Yeah. I'm not particularly shocked that Bavaria would make that choice. Alright. So let's be real, Poland. Money? Alright, I'll hand them a few L's first. The problem is with a coalition this large is it's functionally impossible to actually make real peace with them. So we'll see. Alright. Yeah. There sits the last imperial city. I should take up there from Poland. I don't know, I mean the enemy doesn't really have any capacity to fight me, so... Like the Star Forts kind of keep Poland out. Alright. Hey. Nope. Kitty trying. Get some R&R in before we go on campaign. You got a long way to go. Yes, I'm sure my periphery will continue to be burned. Alright. I know that the Poles come out in great number. And so I hope to draw them forth. Yes, and it looks like it works. The AI loves liberating its settlements. Which, fair enough. Coal output plus 30%. Holy shit. For a brief period there, the Poles were going toe-to-toe with us. Alright. I don't know. The Imperial project is so close. So close to completion. Occupied by Portugal. So, the Poles are nothing but a frustration. Legend of frustration I am willing to pay off to make them go away. You know? Okay. Warsaw does not appear to be their capital? I don't... Okay, their capital's all the way down here. In Krakow. Alright. Well, last fort. And the region actually will defect to us, thank goodness. Yeah, they've forted up pretty hard here, so probably for the Bohemians. It's not even related to me. Alright. It keeps the Polish forces focused here. Yeah. England, how are you doing? You're okay with us. That's what's important. Alright. Incorporation of new regions. This is good. Yes, that is very good, actually. Thank goodness. Alright. Bam. The Poles are actually fighting hard enough that I'm struggling a little bit, which is interesting. You know, I've been resting on my laurels, but because, you know, so much of Europe eats bricks on a regular basis, it seems like. Poland kind of included in that, but Poland seems to be joining the modern military revolution. France would not join them right now, so I actually really want to declare war. Like, the Austrians would flounder and fail to, like, do much for forever, and then I can clean them up later and take the last bit of the Imperial project that I need, you know? In fact, arguably, with how little the Poles can actually do here, I might just want to go beat up Austria. Well, no, I'm still getting the end goal of many large battles. They just are not quite as decisive as I'd hoped, so I'm not getting quite as much war score as I'd hoped. These are, in fact, Poland's professionals. And they are very good. On the other hand, Poland, how much manpower do you have, dare I ask? None. Alright. Always good to hear. I can get out of this with 6 more. Alright. Okay. Like 35 is my goal. Oh goddamn, you guys aren't gonna make it out in time. That's a river. For a second I thought that was like a fucking railroad, and it's like, what? I think this is the bombard phase where I'm actually losing to the Poles. Try and recover for a bit. It's very possible that AI Poland has researched the next tier of cannons, and I simply have not. Like, I'm still using Reformation cannons, so let's add that to the list of shit I should probably get. Yeah. 10 and 11, good shit. Okay. Hello, Stadrat. Yeah. I'm a member of the Burgers. Yeah, we want to make them nice and happy. The cabinet's all still working? Yep. Alright. Yeah, I am trading 1-for-1 with Poland, and that's terrifying. You know? These are Poland's professionals, so, like, it shouldn't shock me all that much, but it's still just such a sign of the fact that I am gotta be careful with those who do not eat the rocks, you know? It is done. Alright. With the coalition subdued for another 5 years. We are now free to complete the Imperial project. For as little as 45, it can be done. And that's with that being unoccupied, meaning it costs like twice as much. Alright. Well, yeah, congrats, you definitely aren't here yet. There we go. Alright. These might not be Austrian professionals as well, so I'll have to be careful. Number output. Nice. Yeah, speed of integration. Whole pile of stuff. Lots of tech coming out. Yeah, there's only 42 members left in this empire. It appears that they did manage to find a pile of aid. With who, I don't know. Or how. I guess in the end it doesn't matter. Alright. Try and clean this up a bit. Okay. We do have the Catholic Zealots getting a little bit close, as are the Danube Bavarian Patriots. That reminds me, it's been a while since I've... Ah, yes. Hey, what if I just accepted you guys? Yeah, we need 2.5% to actually properly integrate them. Well, that's fine. Alright. Let's see what we can get done against the Austrian forces. Maybe... Well, that went better. I just want to check here, yeah. I think literally tomorrow they're addressing the weak levies in a patch, they said, so... Hot code from Johan coming. Alright. Alright, so Über dem Mahrastberg, which is right here. Yep, just made up that one fort, which is just level 2. Alright. Yeah, like Two Sicilies and everyone's trying to run in through here. Launch our assault. On Vienna. I mean, the goal is Graz, so... Nice. Defender ticking. Since they had some troops there. Yeah, they only have a castle. So we just march in and take the capital. Hey, I wonder if you guys had any artifacts or anything. It's always fun when that happens. I've stolen probably like so many goddamn things at this point. I don't think you can go that way. Winter is setting in. Alright. Right on the Hungarian border. Yeah, 61 antagonism. Alright, fight our way through two Sicilies. More Austrian forces. And then I think I need milk in order to actually get that to fall to me, because it's adjacent. Austria still remains incredibly in belief of victory. They're basically garrisoning that one province so it doesn't fall. Oh no, finally dead. Alright. But yeah, we just gotta keep putting them to the sword. We're badly outnumbered here. But we still have troop quality to our great advantage. Yeah, it's mostly just military balance keeping it in. I mean, as long as these are just castles, I just keep going, I guess. Yeah. Bengal, eh? Alright. Oh shit, there we are. Nice. We're slowly getting a bit more. Kingdom of the Two Sicilies. Fair enough. Yes, the Spanish and Papal Main up here. Yeah, just the Mediterranean nations are the colonizing this game, looks like. France and England sat it out. Alright. Just gotta keep marching. there's really only this one last fort here. And we kind of have this region under control, you know? Yeah, war exhaustion, men losses, military rounds. Austria's making gains, negative 8.5%. Yeah, about that. Alright. That's still just a castle up there. Alright. Like I said, for the most part, we've now gained control of this area. I think this will eventually fall to us. No. You guys, please make it home. And get into recovery for a bit. Hey. $85,000. It's all levies, though. Good job. You guys got Flensburg, I guess, for a brief moment. Yeah, they're trying up in that region. So. Foreign antagonism. Alright. Alliance war score. Castile is now the military hegemon, apparently. Yeah, that's fair. It's been a long time since I really upgraded the size of my army, and I'm beginning to wonder if maybe I just need a second whole damn army. I mean, right now I'm paying 1,800 gold a month to war reps, but you know. Once the Imperial project is completed, I do plan to adjust that a little bit. I don't know. Well, I marched a bit too far. Hopefully it's fine. Good news. It was fine. Alright. So, these regions generally are going to be pretty low control, right? And thus should be pretty cheap. I feel like my winning move is to actually occupy this region, since I'm trying to take from it. Ransom. Antagonism, nice. Yeah. The list is pretty long. The fact that I have not taken anything anywhere near Pomerania kind of confirms some of my biases here. That a lot of antagonism is just basically a self-feeding function. If somebody is antagonistic, they become more antagonistic. If you do anything. Because there's basically a modifier for how much antagonism people get that depends on how much they like you. It was like that with AE and EU4 as well. It was super annoying, honestly. Oh, nice reach. Too bad you're not making anything of it. Alright. Yeah, I can throw some coin. Alright. Down a little bit in cost as we actually get this stuff occupied. Oh, whoops. Yeah, bottom's the one I need to occupy. So I think by raising my levies as a general rule, it's only 20 now, wow. So this should be in fact a lot cheaper. Lots of prisoners. Always happy to see that. Alright. Like I said, I think by raising my levies, I can just kind of knock their war enthusiasm down. Can you guys, like, make up your fucking mind if you're blockading? I assume they're actually not blockading and are just like passing through the province, and the alert is not set up very well. You know? Yeah, slowly but steadily. Oh no, that's just the only one I need here. I realize that that's Freiburg there. That's the fort. Alright. And we just kind of keep marching and fighting. Because every now and again we'll also just wipe a bunch of troops from the two Sicilies. But quite frankly, are the main participant in this war. Alright, so I think that's just the provincial capital. Apparently this now only costs 6. Like, to take the rest of Austria out here, is, if I can actually occupy it, is mostly irrelevant. And they're slowly trying to take back their capital region. Fair enough. It's distracting them for a while, that's for sure. Yeah, the two Sicilies don't really have any professional troops left, and are just kind of content to throw wave after wave of their men at me. Alright. We just gotta keep taking these forts every goddamn chance we get. Yeah. Since this stuff is so low control, it should be very cheap overall to take. So I'm just going to aim to take pretty much as much as I can. Rather than just what I need to complete the Imperial project. Freedom on paper. No, we have actual freedoms. Come on, we're pretty good about this. Well, to be fair, I don't exactly grant out many privileges. Hell, I don't even give my peasants the right to move around. They're still basically serfs. I'd like to, but it's just such a terrible thing, you know? Anytime there's a famine, the entire province would just immediately depopulate and everyone would just leave and go elsewhere. Like, I wish it weren't the case, but, you know. As much as I do love the LARP, I do have to make some practical concessions from time to time. Alright. I mean, we're getting there. They will eventually be defeated. Alright, now, fuck it. I'm making this the Imperial video. Come hell or high water. I'm like, I should end this episode. No. No, sleep till. Dun, dun. Germany! Alright. Yeah, the Swedes have been trying their best up here. We're minus 14. Yeah. I'm willing to walk away with that. Raise all levies and ransom back last of the troops that need ransoming. Potentially even more. I said potentially. That'll do. Formable country. The Imperial project is completed. Alright. Not bad. Been a little weird, but we got there. The Imperial German Republic has been proclaimed. Nice. So on the note of the country. Oh, good. I was gonna be like, I might still need a border map, so that's one of the reasons why I saved, so that way I can go look at it. But no, form the Holy Roman Empire doesn't go away, so that's great. All right. Nice. God, I'm just tired. It's been a long set of wars. Hey France, are you in the coalition? Fucking apparently. Alright. God, I've been trying so hard. Is this actually my final sort of border over here? Then maybe like Colmar? Like, can I just throw down forts all along it just to keep the French out? But, I don't know. Does that mean in the Age of Discovery I get road? Yes, the Imperial Road Network. Good. Okay, we still need to shank Bohemia a bit more, for sure. But congratulations to us and to the 42 remaining princes of the HRE. I still don't know how half of you are subjugated by Bohemia. Seriously, what the fuck, guys? Declare independence already. Well, yeah. Alliance with France. Oh, wait, have you like their subject list? So yeah, they have 11 subjects. 12 of the 42 princes are Bohemian vassals. And Bohemian are vassals. Like, goddamn. Alright. So, at least for now, we have completed the Imperial project. I now gain the benefits of actually being an empire. Additional culture capacity. I think I get an extra cabinet seat. Heck yeah, I do. And just get military guys and Jesus. Alright. Get military people in here. And holy shit, get integrating. Because God, do we need to integrate harder. Catholic zealots are about to pop. I should probably, like, try and suppress them. Integrate Upper Saxony's almost finished. I can switch that out once it's done. Speaking of which, even after that conquest, we are sitting at 62% Lutheran. We've 13.3 million Lutherans. Nice. But yeah, the Imperial German Republic. Its capital in Bremen. All is well. And all's about to get a lot better when I take another 5% off of our remaining 14% proximity cost. This basically removes a third of my current proxy cost. More than. And it's gonna be good, you know? We're already really high. Thank you everyone for watching. I've been your lovely host, Gilvin, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care, folks. Have a good night.